Me and my poodle are going to go and walk with her best friend and her idol and her favorite neighbor very soon. And she's been kind of following me around this morning. I think she knows something's up. So it's Monday morning, and it's still sort of sinking in that chemo is over. It'll take a little while before it, I think because I'm still in the range of time that I usually have had at times between chemo doses, that it doesn't really quite feel like I'm out of the woods yet, but I know that that's where I'm headed. So I feel like I'm going to be out of the woods for a week before I start radiation. I know. That's how I feel about it. Dread. Anyway, me and Millie are going to go for a walk soon with our neighbor and her dog and our friends' dogs, but they're out of town, so my neighbor's taking care of their dogs. So the phone will ring any minute now, and my neighbor will be telling me she's ready to go. So we're just waiting. Anything you want to add? I guess not. Great. Hi, Ben. Hi, Ben. Go play with the dogs. Alright, doggies. So it is Monday, and I just had an appointment with the gynecologist. I had to have an ultrasound to give just because I don't even know. Let me just say that I did it. I was supposed to go because my oncologist wanted me to, and it was the most efficient appointment I've had in my life. It was a baseline, trying to get a baseline to just see, what is going on in there after all this treatment I've gotten so far, and to have something to compare to once I start this drug that's gonna basically put me in menopause. And so my appointment was at 1 o'clock. I left my car at like 1 minute to 1, and I got back in my car at 1:14. So it was a 15-minute turnaround and that includes walking, up to the second floor and back, and signing in and sitting in the waiting room for a minute or two. So that was really good. So then I just came to the bike shop and got my the cleats taken off my old shoes. See? No cleat on the bottom. And put on my fancy new shoes for biking. And I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to be able to ride again. I'm not really supposed to ride while I have all these issues with neuropathy that are related to the chemo, and they also get worse when I bike. So anyway, it's good to have that done. And now I have about 2 weeks before I have to start radiation, and there's a couple of things I'm supposed to do, other little appointment checkup-y, phone call-y things. But for now, I'm going to play Hookie from Cancer for as long as I can. And I'm really, really glad about that. What day is it? Thursday. It has been raining all day. Actually, first thing this morning it wasn't, and I luckily got out and walked the dog. But I've spent a lot of my day working on my cookbook, which is really fun and exciting to say. Though I have to say, it's kind of hard. Because I feel a little daunted. But yesterday I did something that's really helped, and I want to show you. I used to have a big printer in my office. Here's my big desk, and if you've seen some of the pictures I've taken of myself at my desk, you would have seen behind me this huge, large format printer, which now is gone. Because yesterday I decided to get rid of it. And it was given to me, it was a hand-me-down from my dad, who got a bigger, nicer, large format printer. And this one had some problems, and every now and then I take a stab at rectifying those problems, and then it just was too big of a project and I'd let it go. So finally I decided I wanted the space more than I wanted the printer, and so I put an ad on Craigslist, and within an hour someone was over here carting it away. It was awesome. So, I mean, I gave it away, so that made it easy. And so I moved my other desk. This is sort of my art desk. I have my art desk here. It used to be under this window, and now I have a couch there. And I moved it over here where the printer was, so now I've got this like horseshoe of desks. I have too many chairs, but you get the idea. So there's this like horseshoe of desks here, which is a little more functional. And then when I want to just like sit and read and think and make notes and like be comfortable, I brought this couch up from the basement in this nook. Well, actually, the boys of my home did it for me, which is really nice of them. And I have like a little makeshift coffee table and my bookshelf right here, and it's making me so happy. I spent like most of my day sitting on that couch. I even took a nap there for a few minutes. I love nature and everything in all its forms, but this is not what I want to see in my yard. Well, no. Now she's moved behind the apple tree a bit. In fact, I think she's feasting on the apple tree. As long as she doesn't take a few more steps this way, if she leaves my little lovely garden alone, we can still be friends. But I don't think so. I'm gonna go chase her away. My apple tree could be the decoy. Miss Deer, may I have a word with you? Okay, that's awfully rude of you, but thank you for leaving. The crows are like, and stay out. It's been raining. The garden is looking super lush. It's like 6:15 in the morning, but I am up to admire. Here, let me move this thing. Admire the bounty. I've been eating salads out of here every day. It's awesome. Millie and I are out doing the morning walk. It's Friday. I got another full week before chemo begins. Oh, feels very luxurious. I'm not chemo. What am I saying? Radiation. There she goes. And I'm savoring every minute of it. Go back! This chicken just came running to me. I thought it was going to attack me. But you're not a rooster, you're a chicken. I think I'm at my friend's house. She told me her address and I forgot to write. I wrote it down. and then I left the paper at home. That's a chicken. Oh my gosh. It's the fastest moving chicken in the east. So anyway, she said I could come to her house, she's not here, and get stuff from her garden. But look at this place. It's incredible. Look at these things. It's awesome. The house. Look at this Buddha. That's so cool. She's giving me eggs from her chickens, so I'm thinking I'm in the right place because there's a bunch of chickens here. See them? Hi, chickens. They're beautiful. Oh, there's a rooster. Oh, she thinks of her garden is really big. It's not bigger than mine, but it's more compact. That might be a little bit bigger when you think about it. But there's a lot of stuff growing. And she said, take a lot. Now, I've got some stuff in my garden, but nothing like this. Look at this. Like, I have a few lettuces, but look at that. That's a whole row of it. I brought one bag, and I'm gonna. Ooh, that's the Swiss chard. Broccoli rabe and Swiss chard. Holy cow, there is a lot here. Yum. Oh yeah, she's got some basil and some carrots. Cool. Time for me to harvest. That was very lucrative. Look at this huge bag of greens. Whoa. Probably hard to see it, actually. Oh, I love this dog. Hello, my dog. Hello. Sit. Good girl.